I mean, now I'm starting to wish this was my character. Alright, so it is the holiday season, and I'm feeling thankful for you guys for sticking around with me throughout this entire year and for your support. So I've decided to draw another one of your OCs, and today's lucky winner is Ant Wolf. This OC is named Zap. I really like the design here. She's got, I just love yellow. Whenever you put it on a character, I think it looks awesome. And the white hair. And in the caption, the artist says that this character doesn't have a lot of personality just yet, but I feel like just by looking at this reference sheet, looking at the poses, looking at the, there's like this beast form that she turns into, I think she looks like a pretty fleshed out character already. She looks like she's got something going on. I think she looks awesome. I think she's really cool. I'm gonna try to paint her today and see if I can do her justice. And if you guys want to join this in the future, make sure to follow me on Instagram and keep up with my stories. That's where I post updates about stuff like this. Okay, so let's jump right in. All right, first things first, I hit record. And step number 2, we found a reference photo. I found this one right here. I'm gonna use this one mostly for the lighting, I think, but the pose is also really similar to one of the poses that I saw on the reference sheet. So I think it'll fit perfectly for our painting. Now the first step of this is obviously I've got to capture the likeness of the character in the same pose as what I see in my reference photo. So let's do that right now. And the lighting keeps changing because of the cloudy day. Okay, excellent. So 10 minutes later, we have a sketch. Now it's time to jump in. I'm pretty comfortable with the way this sketch looks, and I think I'm about ready to add in some colors. All right, so let's do it right now. Now for color blocking, I always just use the lasso tool and paint bucket it and lock the transparency of the layer. Just makes my life easier so that I don't have to worry about painting outside of the lines. Okay, so since the main colors on this character seem to be yellow and teal, I'm going to try adding some teal to the lining of her jacket so that it kind of reflects the overall design, because she's got one teal colored eye and one yellow eye, so it's like we might as well just try to implement that somewhere else as well. I'm a sucker for like clothing with different colored insides versus the outside. I just think, you know, like those bomber jackets that's got like black on the outside but they got orange on the inside. Woo. I'm actually working on some new brushes, so we're gonna try those out here today on this painting. They're a little bit more painterly than my typical brushes, but I've been feeling like I need a lot more painterly textures in my painting because I've been using a lot of like the dots and stuff. But yeah, this is just, we're gonna try these out, see how they look. But brushes don't make the painting, guys. It's all in your brain. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just love white hair on characters. But doesn't mean that if you put white hair on your character, I'm gonna draw your character next, okay? So don't change the appearance of your character just for me. Don't do that. It's been about 20 minutes. I think we're well on our way. The color blocking is looking solid to me right now. The lighting, I can start to, already see it. So now it's time to get into a little bit more detail, and that's always exciting. So she's got one yellow eye and another eye is teal, and it should look pretty cool. And when you guys use yellow in a painting, you want to be a little bit careful. It's really easy for yellow to start looking dirty. Okay, perfect. You see how the yellow and teal start to kind of mirror each other on the characters, like in the eyes as well as on the jacket. And I love the color scheme that our artist Ant Wolf went with here. I just think these two colors work really well. They're pretty close on the complementary spectrum, and it just looks good. It's a great character design. I have a tendency to make heads either too small or too large when I start a painting, so Liquify in Photoshop really saves my life there. I mean, I could just use the lasso tool, but Liquify is just so convenient. I think the dark eyeliner look really suits this character. Even though, you know, it's not on the reference sheet, I'm gonna take a little bit of creative freedom with this stuff. I mean, Ant Wolf, our artist here, says that they are not very attached to this character, so you know what? Maybe we can change that with this drawing. She's such a cool character, you should be attached. I mean, now I'm starting to wish this was my character. Ant Wolf, I'll be messaging you later and we can work out a deal. I will take this character off your hands gladly if you don't want to keep her. You know, and this is what I love about painting your guys' OCs, because you guys are very creative people and you guys give me ideas about things that I could make in the future too. I mean, art is all about being inspired by other people and learning things from others around you. I think, you know, drawing your guys' OCs is not only fun for me and fun for you guys, but it's also teaching me a lot. You know, there's always something you can learn from everybody. Like this character right here, so simple, but so effective. Lighting keeps changing. It's 1 second I can see my screen, the next second it's so bright in my room I can barely see anything. Okay, so we've been going at this for about 50 minutes now, and I think she's looking pretty good. I just need to add in some final details. Yeah, like I'll check back in with you guys with the final results. Alright, there we go. Here's the finished piece of the OC belonging to Ant Wolf. Thank you to everybody who submitted their OCs. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'm definitely going to do more videos like this in the future, so keep an eye out on my Instagram for that. But I really had a lot of fun drawing this OC. I really love the design of this character, and I think hopefully I was able to do her justice with this portrait. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around to the end. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing because it'll help me out a lot. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Happy holidays, happy New Year's. Hope to see all of you guys back in 2021. Peace. And all right, so let's see. It's been